Welcome everyone to a new edition of the Movie Minute. Joining me as always from now on is my co-host, Michael Coleman. Thanks so much for having me, Michael Coleman. You're a really swell guy. Also, you're looking pretty good. Well, thanks, I know. Let's get started on our new segment, What Should We Watch on Netflix Tonight? Occasionally, we get a fan mail with questions and comments for the show. Let's take a look at what one fan has to say, shall we? That's a good idea. Kathy Linkbotter of Tyler, Texas writes, I'm perpetually alone, and so my relationship with Netflix is getting pretty serious. I've run out of 18th century Swedish courtroom thrillers, and I think I need to try something new so Netflix doesn't think I'm boring. Can you recommend anything funny so that I can show Netflix that I'm funny too? Well, Kathy, to answer your question, we have just the thing to save your relationship. After you watch any of these three shows that we are about to recommend, your bond with Netflix will be stronger than ever. That's right, Kathy. Netflix has a proven track record for producing quality, original content, and that's exactly what your prescription is. Netflix Originals. Kathy, do you like talking anthropomorphic animals? Do you like stories of washed-up celebrities? Do you like stories of washed-up anthropomorphic horse celebrities? Well, if you answered yes to any one of those questions, my first recommendation is BoJack Horseman.
Are you drunk? I weigh 1,200 pounds. It takes a lot to get me drunk. Yes.
I'm not calling you as your ex. I'm calling you as your agent.
All right, there's no need to get...
What, catty? Are you gonna say catty?
I was not gonna say catty.
All right, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say catty.
BoJack Horseman is a tale about, well, exactly what it sounds like. Will Arnett is the voice of a horse actor whose life has spiraled out of control after his 90s sitcom came to an end. The show, amazingly enough, reflects plenty on the depravity of human selfishness as depicted by an alcoholic horse. And for a cartoon, it can be surprisingly touching and depressing. Real funny stuff. BoJack does contain some adult content, so it might not be for everyone. I give it 3 or 4 stars. Thanks, Michael. That's a good one. But I think she'll like the unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt even more.
Merry Christmas, sisters. Apocalypse, apocalypse, we caused it with our dumbness.
A group of mole women are finally released into the real world after being convinced to stay in an underground bunker for 15 years to escape the apocalypse by a charming cult leader. Since Kimmy has been released, she struggles to adapt to adulthood and is always learning from her quirky friends she finds in New York City as she tries to escape her mole woman roots. Real funny stuff.
Real funny stuff.
I give it 4.5 stars. Nice, Micah. Personally, I love that show. Titus is one of my favorite characters.
Me too.
But I know one show that takes the cake. Michael, I think I know what you're talking about. On 3? 1, 2, 3. Wet Hot American Summer First Day of Camp. Get out of my head. You first.
But now, you're all 16 or 17 years old. These are some things that will not happen here this summer. No relations between campers and counselors. Wheelbarrow, saltwater taffy. You were supposed to be here a week ago.
Whatever. Smells weird. Who beefed?
Welcome all to the Campfire with Summer Theater program.
Wet Hot American Summer First Day of Camp is the prequel to the 2001 cult classic and one of my personal favorite comedies, Wet Hot American Summer. This 8-episode masterpiece has the entire original cast, plus so many more stars it'll make you puke. That's right, this prequel was filmed 15 years after the original movie, so the aged cast is playing 16-year-old versions of their original characters. The show utilizes every form of comedy, from slapstick to physical humor to those what-the-heck moments. That's true, it does. The show is very well written and full of comedians. It's just a delight to see all those big actors having so much fun with each other.
I'll be on the boat rowing crew.
Director David Wayne, a hero of mine, whom I consider to be the current comedic genius of our time, eloquently depicts exactly what camp is like for everyone involved. Go home and watch it tonight. Absolutely. Well said, Michael, and if you don't find this hysterical, then you're dumb and probably just have a low reading level. A very low reading level. That's right, if you can't find it funny, then we probably can't be friends. Agreed. Well, we hope that helps, Kathy, and I'm sure it will. Me too. Join us next time on What Should We Watch on Netflix Tonight? Let's get out of here. I gotta pee. Me too.